we did a thing, and we can't post this until after we give it to her, but we're making Zach's mom an outdoor kitty house, and it's gonna be, well, I don't know how insulated it's gonna be, but it's gonna be cute. By the way, I just want to say I was in tears when I made my little teaser video asking you guys what you thought that we were gonna be building, and you were like, 75% of you guessed it right. It's like you guys already know me. It not only made my day, but it was like making me emotional how sweet you guys are and how well you know me already just by my videos. Anyway, let's get back to it. We've already built a dog house before, and I'll put a picture of it here, but
right here.
Yeah. No, right here.
Oh, right here.
But we got the stuff, we got the goods, and we're heading back to the house to build it. Okay, so here's our little plan. And he already kind of has most of what's going on in his head, but we're gonna start getting our pieces together. The dogs are eating something off the ground. That's cool. Okay, first of all, as you guys already know, this was all my idea for Zach's mom's Christmas present. This is what I wanted to get her. His mom and his sister are fellow crazy cat ladies just like me, so it works out perfectly. They live in the country too, but their cats are kind of like ours. They're outside, inside, and they don't live on a farm, so they don't have a giant barn at their disposal for a cat sanctuary. Just like we did our dog house, we kind of built it from the frame up, and honestly, I just looked it up on Pinterest, and I found plans and everything. And I honestly just wanted to whip this up really fast, but Zach got really excited when I showed him. He went kind of above and beyond and wanted to make a little front porch for it. Of course, I'll be adding the plans and everything that I found on here, but Zach really made the measurements his own, and I think that everyone should just kind of make it their own to fit their preferences and what sizes they want. And honestly, if I had it my way, I would make it 1,000,000 times bigger because I have 50 million cats. And really, we would have made it bigger, but at what point can I not fit it in the back of my Expedition and take it over to his mom's and she say, hey, this is way too big. Plus, if you guys do decide to make one of these, take into account that this is all solid wood. This ended up being a lot heavier than we intentionally planned it to be. We bought all of our wood brand new at a local lumber yard, but of course you can always use scrap wood or older wood. That's what I always prefer, but Zach wanted this to be flush and perfectly straight and brand new, and I totally get that, and it turned out a lot better than something I would have put together. If you really want it to last out in the elements, of course you're gonna need some really tough treated wood. So like anything in this world, it's worth spending the extra money to get the quality that you want. So let's get back to it and I'll shut up.
Many hours later.
How's this going after having no plan ahead of time? If you guys didn't know, she's a big time planner. She's got to plan things. And she said beforehand we could just wing it and just do it. So that's what we're doing, and I think somebody's not enjoying it.
He just can't make up his mind.
That
doesn't help with a woman that can't make up her mind.
That's true. I will take the blame for that. I am pretty indecisive sometimes, but hey, it's coming along. Not how we originally planned, and it doesn't look like much yet, but it's going to turn out pretty cool.
Like it was going to be a lot smaller, but it looks like
Yeah,
it's not.
it's turning out okay.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be cool. Got some galvanized flashing to put on the corners to cover up the seams, and then we're going to do a galvanized tin roof too. It's going to be cool in the end.
Okay, we took a break for a couple hours, and now we're back trying to get all the walls measured and put up. Like every time we make a project like this, even well before I met him, doing stuff on the fly, he does it a little bit more cleaner than I would ever do it. But I've built furniture before and it never turns out exactly how you want it to. So that's what we're doing. This is gonna be a custom piece. So one of one.
That's how you make it acceptable. It's custom.
It's custom. It's a one of one. It's very unique. On purpose. We're getting all these cut out, and then I can kind of insert, I guess, a picture of what, like an example of what we were going for the outside of it. We got boards like this to kind of make it look pretty instead of just plywood on the outside. There'll be like a little wood paneling, and we can make it match her house, and it's gonna be really cute.
The next day.
Stricken. Stricken.
YouTube's gonna striken us.
Stricken.
Stricken.
Down. I know it doesn't look like I've gotten a lot done, but I have actually. Check it out.
I teleported back to the shop. Let's see what he's up to.
So I'm about to screw that side panel on, but check it out. I already got the.
Oh, how'd you do that? That's not together,
I have no
is it?
idea. No, it's just
Okay,
I
make
just
sure
put it there.
Sermon doesn't. She's
Oh,
definitely.
I have it all written on. You can see which piece is
okay.
which, but I have no
How'd you
idea.
do that?
This ain't how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I do it.
How'd you do that?
I put it up there, clamped
Like-
it all together before I screwed this on,
Okay.
and then I just drew it out from the inside.
Nice.
Took it all back apart, and then
This is way fancier than our dog house.
it's turning out really good, actually.
Yeah, it's nice. It's bigger than it seemed in the very beginning. When we
Yeah.
first got that frame together, man, I was pretty sad to see how big it was. But this is like a good size for a cat house. What did you do to measure this? Did you get our cat, our biggest cat,
Yeah.
and measured the height of his shoulder?
Yep.
Yeah. It's coming together.
Nobody judge us.
'Kay.
This isn't professional.
It's an outdoor cat house.
We're not professionals. This is literally for cats, outdoor cats,
And then there's the roof.
stray cats to stay warm.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Hello. Ow.
Oh, perfect.
Won't be right to get a splinter on the last one.
So cute. There we go.
The next morning.
Okay, this project is going on a lot longer, but now that Zach has it all ready to go, we're gonna put the tin on the roof, of course, y'all know that. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna test all of these different color stains, and we're gonna pick one that kind of matches the outside of her house. Oh God, I just stepped on my sander. I already sanded all these. Let's do a few little tests. I'll write down what they're called here, but I'm just so indecisive. She has kind of a cedary looking outside of her house, so we'll just see what happens. All right, this is really dramatic. I haven't stained anything in quite some time. I used to do a ton of wood projects when Kale was still alive. We would do all sorts of stuff. We would actually enter our woodworks into craft shows. We did that one year and that was really fun. Okay, so here's red mahogany. Let's do a little bit of this. Soak it in there. Maybe try not to get everything all mixed up. But what am I doing? God. These all laid out here. Give it some time to think about it while I sand everything. I think sanding is really therapeutic. It's like a 50-50 thing. People either absolutely love it or they absolutely hate it. So let's get started. Zach wants all of this stained in here. I really want to stain all of it, but I just don't think it's going to look good doing all of it. Wow, first try.
Yep.
Yep, we didn't do that.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't do that 10 times. Yay! You did it! First try! You didn't have any problems or nothing! Yay! Ouchie! Okay, we're just about done. Sorry we haven't been updating you, but this was a learning experience. We thought working with this, it's called flashing, would be a little bit easier, but it's not. Can you help or not? You got the clamp? Do you want me to undo this clamp to straighten this?
Yeah, I think so.
But we're just now figuring it out, of course, and it's on the back of the cat house.
Okay, just hold it down here.
Just hold it by myself. You don't want
It's
to
all,
hit the
it's starting to kink again.
Ah.
For being a DIY, non-professional contraption.
And we didn't even Google how
I was
to
really
work
happy
with this.
up until this part. This
Yeah.
is super ugly.
Yeah,
Not ugly.
it's not. It's
I like
just
the way
not
it looks. I just
perfect.
wish it wasn't so crinkling so bad. I know what we did wrong. So for the next time we built a cat house.
I didn't think he would ever say that. We got that on camera. I thought he was gonna be like, never again. Hold on. Okay, I was making sure I wasn't time lapsing. Okay. There's just no way.
No.
It doesn't do what it needs to do. We just got such a weird wide angle. If you saw before we got this all on here, the gap was just a little too big.
It's because I was being greedy and I didn't want to cut up a whole nother board just to split one. Well, we did what we could.
Fanciest outdoor cat house you will ever see. Got a little porch on it. Kind of forgot to film us getting it in there, but it just barely fit in my car. And hopefully my whole car doesn't smell like stain after this, but we're about to be on our way to go deliver this to his mom. And I hope she likes it. And if she doesn't like it, I'm gonna take it. I don't know if I'll ever force Zach to make another one of these again. But he put a lot of work into it. He did a lot to make sure that there was no screws showing. And there aren't any except for like right under the deck. But everywhere else is like solid. It is beautiful. I'm excited to see her reaction. Well guys, here it is in its new home. She freaking loved it, just like we knew she would, but obviously I didn't shove a camera in her face to get a reaction. Now the real question is, do her kitties love it? I'm sure she'll give me updates along the way. As always, leave your questions down in the comments below, or you know, if you don't have any questions, leave your criticisms and how we should have done it better in the comments below as well. In the next video, it should be pretty entertaining. Zach's going to be teaching me how to do tillage. Spoiler alert, I'm worried and scared because it's not all planned out. Thank you guys for being patient on this video coming out. I'm not a cliffhanger kind of person, so I appreciate your patience. As always, thank you guys so much. We're at 420,000 subscribers. I love you guys. So freaking grateful. If you're new here, welcome to the mess. I got some really exciting and cool stuff in the works to show you guys here in the near future. Thank you for all your kindness. Thank you for supporting in the comments as always. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, love you. Bye.